Oh, what the fuck? I didn't bring my soda. Oh, no! That's so bullshit. Fucking Eric. Man, what a bummer. That's okay. I have bottles of water at work. I picked up this bottle and it was bone warm. I'm like, motherfucker, I just took it out of the fridge. How is that possible? That's not the same bottle. Man, motherfuckers. Halloween. I had plans with Lily for Halloween. Had all kinds of shit we were gonna do. And one of the neighbor kids came to grab her, and she's like, okay, so she was playing with him in the morning, and then she wanted to put on her Halloween costume and go run around the neighborhood with him. And I'm like, fine. Well, by neighborhood, I mean the tiny little area she's allowed to go with him. And I think she's scared now because she was as grounded as she's ever been for 3 days, which isn't much to anybody except for her. It was fucking torture. And I drop out there several times an hour, and she's like, she doesn't want to get caught again, so she better not. I was talking to one of the other parents of one of the boys, and I was like, I don't like... What? I don't like them playing outside by themselves, like right around here. But they're like, well, they know a lot more of the neighborhood than I do, apparently, but they've been there for years and years and years and years and years, I guess. But, But they're like kids outside all the time in this neighborhood, and there's so many parents that are always looking out the window. And then he told me about some places that had cameras that I later checked, because I didn't believe it, but they do. I didn't even see them, because I don't do breaking and entering, so I don't pay attention to people's shit, so I don't see their cameras. But, I have cameras, other people have cameras, a lot of people have cameras. So it's like, okay. And they say there's always parents outside. There's, at any given time, there's usually like six or seven kids outside. There's a lot of parents that are like me that have guns and will not hesitate to shoot somebody. And I guess this is fairly well known around the area. This neighborhood's like that. So they say they don't worry about their kids. They've never had a problem, as long as they, stick together and stick in the area. And it's true. There is a small army of kids out there every 6 or 7 inches. That. But then they said they're going trick-or-treating, and I told Lily I wasn't going to take her trick-or-treating this year. There's plenty of other things we can do. And like I said, I had plans. There's shit we were watching. There's some activities we were going to do. And so she said she should go trick-or-treating. Well, I said she could go trick-or-treating with them if she wants to. And then they came and dropped her off at like 5 o'clock p.m. And I'm like, what the fuck, man? Like, are you not going trick-or-treating? I don't understand. I don't understand what's going on. I don't understand what's going on here. So, and then I was really depressed, because it's like, I don't have any fucking friends down here, and it's really my fault, because I don't want to deal with it doesn't take much bullshit for me to say, fuck you then. Like, hey, motherfucker. And part of the bullshit that I say, fuck you then, is my fault. Because when I exchange numbers with people, I tell them, like, hey, man, sometimes I get busy, I don't see shit. It takes me a long time to get back to people. So I don't expect anyone else for that reason to instantly respond to me and shit. But there's people that just never fucking respond to texts. It's like, what the fuck? Like, never. Like, there's so many texts I've sent out, some of which were important. Like, actual questions for tangible reasons, and they never ever respond. It's like, and I see them in person. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. And it's like, they don't even give a shit. It's just rude. It's really fucking rude. Fuck that. You know, complaint talk. I guess you can't really see over there. There's a lot of cars. I don't want to. I don't want to deal with it. So, I just get pissed off. I don't want to deal. I don't want to deal with drama myself. But then the problem comes up where I want to be useful. I guess I was just programmed that way. If you have something that's of use to someone else, like, here, you can use this. Like, this will help you. If you need it, you can use it. So I fucking offer shit to people. And that puts me in contact with them. And what's really fucked up, what I think is really arguably the most fucked up thing, is I'm a dude. Maybe that's why. I don't know. It's just fucking so fucking retarded or so Cajun. My bad, I'm supposed to change that over. It's supposed to be Cajun. What are you, fucking Cajun? You're so goddamn Cajun. Which means dumb as fuck and all that. And it's funny. But anyway, I'm going to Guad. Am I going to Guad? I am going to Guad. I want to turn on baseline. But anyway, so it's like all it takes for me to do is just talk to people. Just talk to people and be nice. And I get accused of hitting on people. It's like, when, how? How do you get that? Just because I'm nice? Because I'm a male talking to a female, communicating, and that means I'm hitting on them, huh? It's like, how goddamn stupid are people? Really goddamn stupid. That's the problem. People are goddamn stupid. I've been accused of that countless times. And it's like, I offered to help you with your flat tire, but I mean, go fuck yourself. You know, get your boyfriend to do it then, who's at work and can't. And I'm right here and see the problem and offer to help to fix it, but that means I want to put my penis in your hole. Okay. Like, what the fuck, man? I think that's why there's one of my neighbors had a dude that, like, would be nice to me face to face, gave him my phone number and shit, and I'm like, hey, man, you know, if you ever need anything, let me know. You know, I'll text you. Took my card. Never texted me. Never ever texted me. And there's so many times I go to text him something. It's like, hey, man, but there's no number. And then I tell him, like, hey, man, I was going to text you and I didn't have your number. And then I swear to God, I wasn't thinking. I'm not that smart, apparently. But he's like, here, give me your number. I'll shoot you a text. You have my number. Never text me. And I know that move. I've used that move. But I just wasn't in that frame of mind to think to see it being done to me until it's already too late. And they broke up, obviously, because he's gone. But it's like, I don't know, man. It's so goddamn strange. It's like, I definitely don't want to fuck I don't want to fuck her. I don't want to touch her. Not remotely interested. No. So if they think that's a thing, they're crazier than anyone. as crazy as you can get. But I offer to help them a lot too. The other day, she had the hood was up, and I noticed, and I was like, hey, if you need a code reader, I'll let you borrow mine. Because I bought one, so I might as well get it used as much as possible to fucking, why the fuck would I buy it and not have it used? Makes sense to me. But there was no response until well after, which is par for the course. That's just how it fucking goes. And the response was really stupid. A lot of stupid responses from this one lately. Like some that are not even close. Like, what the fuck? I didn't say anything remotely close to that. And the fucking response was, well, next time I'll come to you. No, I don't want to work on your car. I'm just saying if you guys can use the goddamn code reader, use the code reader. I'll bring it out. I'm trying to win and be the one that helps you with everything. Fucking serious? Like, what the fuck do you think? I just don't like people. I'm just gonna do this again. Be an annoying asshole, putting an order in on a motherfucking thing. Boop. Hope you all die. Fucking shit. Can I get a number 24 combo? Large Dr. Pepper with no ice. And that's all.
24 combo with a large Dr. Pepper, no ice?
Yes, ma'am.
And is the order correct on the screen?
Looks good.
Yes?
Yeah, now it's good.
Thank you. $7.99.
All right.
$7.99, please. Do you need ketchup?
No, thank you.
It'll be right up.
All right. Get to go to work and deal with people stomping all over each other's toes for stupid bullshit. That's my favorite. I had to schedule a shipment late one of the last times I worked, and they're like, the carrier might take till 5. And I'm like, okay, that's cool. I wasn't worried about it at all. And then I look back a few minutes later because I was busy doing a bunch of stuff, and my boss had responded to the thread also, which there's no reason to. He has no business. There's no reason for him. There's not any, from any angle of it. There's not any reason. Logistics was even tagged into it. Why? Why the fuck? They're in Fort Wayne, Indiana. We're in fucking Tempe, Arizona. Why the fuck would you tag them? They have nothing to do with this. There's no... It's LTL. One fucking skid. They have nothing, less than nothing to do with this. So Felix responds, yeah, we can stay late, but we don't want to make a habit of it because we got to put down our overtime. And I'm like, well, number one, if I do overtime, I'll put down overtime. Number two, I have to make up time for, like, today I'm late. I'll have to make up this time up too. Like, I have time to make up. I've got shit to do anyway. Thank you. You too. Well, I got shit to do anyway, motherfucker. Like, what? Why are we? I don't know if I even responded to it. I think I sent like a corporate email speak for yeah, that's cool or something, or understand or whatever. But like, I had like 10 paragraphs. Like, motherfucker, what? Are you fucking serious right now? Like, can't I just say? Can't we just leave it at yeah, no problem? Like, I'll be here. I gotta stay late anyway. Like, what the fuck, man? Like, he could call me. Fuck, he loves to call me so much. They call all the time for dumb shit. It's like, just fucking call me. Like, why the fuck wouldn't you goddamn call me? And then we could just like, hey man, why are you staying late? And I could fucking say it. Goddamn email the whole goddamn world all this bullshit. Like, nobody needs any of that shit. So that's why I'm talking to other jobs. I'm not sold on GoDaddy. Even though I put a fucking application into, what's it called? Resume. Because that's a good word to forget. Fucking resume. I did all that shit. And the recruiter's talking to me now, a different person than originally started talking to me. They told me a couple different positions they'd use me in. I'm just like, man, I don't know. I don't really want to. It just smells too much like, even both positions I talked to him about. That's just too much fucking sales. I don't like sales because I always get bitched at because I'm fucking honest. And I tell people like, okay, well, you want this and this will be good. But, you know, A and B are pretty fucking good. So here's, they want me to sell you C and D, but I don't really want to fucking do. I don't think that's gonna work for you at all. It's actually gonna go against what you're trying to do. And then my boss jumps around and goes, hey, why didn't you push